Okay. Time to trigger their trap card. And then trigger our own trap card. Hey, alright, half hour in. Getting pretty close, not quite. I'll get this last buff cast and then I'll enter in. Uh-oh.
I see you took us up on our offer. Good. I'm glad to see you. Sydney will be along shortly. I'm sure we can find something to do while we wait. Now, we can't have you standing there all uncomfortable in all those clothes. Why don't you take everything off and place it there on the table?
Oh, I don't have the option to play along. This is where the whole conjurer spells will come in handy, because I let myself be struck bare and then just conjure. I was thinking if like I could dabble or something. I don't know what word was coming to mind. The start of the sea. Yeah, I can just conjure my own lot of Daedra and then conjure up some bound gear. Ages, man. Hello.
What? What are you talking about? Don't you want to have fun? Come on, don't be shy. Or are you here for something else? Damn, I knew it. You're working for the city guard, aren't you?
Wearing the Legion
I
armor.
didn't think they would be stupid enough to send someone alone. But so be it. I should have known after I fenced that stupid ring and discovered it was a fake. Worthless. All part of the guard's plan, I suppose. Okay, girls. We got someone who doesn't want to cooperate.
Alright. Quite the orgy, huh?
We had a feeling you'd be surprised when you saw us in our real uniforms. I see you have a puzzled look on your face. Ask away. Gogan and I are really members of the Anvil City Watch. I suppose you could say we work undercover. We've been trying to foil Faustina's gang for months now. Every time we tried to interview a man who was lured there, they refused to talk. The women in the gang picked married men to seduce for just that reason. It was decided the only way to stop this gang was to send in a stranger. You fit the bill perfectly. It's a shame it had to end in so much violence, but someone was bound to get hurt sooner or later. We'll clean up the mess. Don't concern yourself about it. I'm sure you had no choice. If you ever find yourself back in Anvil, stop by any time and say hello. Oh, and please say nothing to anyone about our true identities. You've done well. And here's the reward that I promised.
And Anvil has some seriously competent guards.
Everyone's talking about the hero of Kvatch. They say he actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it. Don't spend all the money from the reward in one place.
Got a lot to do here. We can talk later in Anvil.
Let's see. I'm not sure if I can really use this at this point. Oh well. Yeah, don't fight a conjurer who's also a master in blade, or else this happens. Really.
How goes it?
Okay. You?
Not bad.
Thought it was a 1v3.
That is good
It was a
news.
frickin' 4v3.
Anvil is all in an uproar.
They have down here. Besides food. Actually, did I kill the ringleader? I forget if I did that or not. Yeah, I forget if she was in the bodies or not. No. Huh. A lot of stuff. Can't wait to see you tonight. Every day is spent thinking about when we'll next be together. And we'll be married and we can be together forever. For true love. Leave that there. I'm not sure if I should take all these people's stuff. It's clearly not stealing, but also clearly indicated as being owned by someone else. So Astia, Heinrich, Ernest, Generous. Names I see. Actually, I feel like maybe I could take this stuff and try to talk to them about it, but I don't think Bethesda devs will go that far.
Sorry, can't talk right now.
Maybe Obsidian or another developer, but I think Bethesda would forget about that. A bandit or guard? It's probably a bandit. That's a bandit. Oh, you're seeing me at this distance? Oh, there you go. Yeah, past a certain distance, they just gain ammunition, honestly. Weird. Alright, there we go. Alright, if you could snag it, I'll go back there. Oh, really? Ah. Oh, fortunately, that's why I made a save. that seems to be everything of value here.
Sorry, can't talk right now.
So the Anvil House is actually looking pretty good, depending on where the teleport point is. It could actually replace Roscraig's Spire. I could teleport there now, but athletics train, man. Can't be a lazy mage till I'm a buff mage. Gotta be a muscle wizard first. And no in tonight. We have our rundown new mansion. See, like, if I spawn, like, about here, and, like, here-ish, I guess, into the blue carpet, I can reach the drawers. That would be great, but if I spawn forwards, then it depends on the furnishings. If I can't reach a drawer as soon as I teleport in, then it's not useful as a base. Because the Mark and Recall spell I have in Frostcrag is placed specifically so that I can immediately access a chest as soon as I teleport in. So I can get over encumbered and then just teleport in, deposit everything, teleport back. I don't have to move. For the home teleport spells, those are honestly, Mark and Recall is the only teleport spell where I can set the destinations for. I just have to hope that Anvil has a good spot. Oh, it should be fine. Oh, these guys are resilient. Honestly, I saw ghosts and I thought they'd be weak. No. Alright, there should be... At least one other ghost. Ectoplasm one. By the way. Okay. People of Anvil are... Alright. Second of Sun's Dawn, 3E335. People of Anvil are worms. How dare they criticize what they don't understand? I'll have my vengeance in a form I cannot possibly imagine. I'll use the souls of the departed to prolong my own life. The tome is very specific. I must have more bodies. Yes, more bodies. 11th of Sun's Dawn. I must protect myself from those meddlers. They shall not interfere in my designs. I have constructed a room in the basement of this manor. It is there I will inter my corporeal self, and I will transcend this plane of existence. Only a true-blooded Benorus may open the portal, so if I fail, however unlikely that may be, the Ascendant may attempt to follow my footsteps to carry on the true way. Make sure our secret is safe, I've harnessed the spirits of those whose bodies I have defiled to forever guard that place. 15th of Sun's Dawn. Fools think I don't hear them speaking. I can hear their rumor and innuendo. They intend to meddle in powers they can barely comprehend. They call me an old fool and shun me. Young dare each other to step one foot in my yard. I've become the stuff of old wives' tales and campfire stories. Dismiss me as an oddity. Soon they will see all the anvil lies in waste around me. When their corpses litter the streets and their blood dampens the earth, only then will my true power be known and feared. Somehow that's not too much of a threat, given the fact Anvil's been burned to the ground, I think, 3 or 4 times in his history. Also, you guys do that, I'll just take settled land. The ghosts summoning more ghosts? Look, they are. Well, maybe the hand works. Hi. Adra, do your thing. I'll just hang back this time. Oh, they are really resilient. Well, they also can't hurt me, so... Huzzah! I was getting away. Oh, having a fair and square archery duel. There we go. Oh, this is where. Oh, still nothing. I really do have to find him. Oh, buffs. Okay, what? Is it active? Yeah, it is. Okay. Given the time of day, I could ask a guard or go to an inn.
How do you do? 4 of the night watch and all's well. Wish I was in bed, sir.
As do I. You know where Vel and Benaris went?
I'm not sure where he went, but I would ask at the Count's Arms. If anyone knows where he is, it would be someone there. You too.
Yes?
I happen to know where one Benaris went.
As soon as you bought the place, he pretty much up and left. I hear tell he's making his way to the Imperial City. Good day.
Ah, boy. Alright, if he's not, like, immediately outside the gates... Ah, man, he's way up there, ain't he? Alright. You know what this calls for? be honest, I could have teleported there by now, but, yeah, I guess I just wanted to run. Actually hitting like the borders of cells. I don't think the game could have kept up that speed, because I was hitting invisible walls where there aren't any.
Ruslan and Laronk were going around saying that some of the Imperial Watch are corrupt.
Well met. Yes, he just arrived in town recently. I believe he's staying at the King and Queen Tavern.
Isn't that here?
He's that Imperial Watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet the Grey Fox doesn't either. You too.
Greetings.
I could pick the lock, but I'll do some laps, I guess.
Hail to the citizen.
You know, I'm kind of curious about if I can go into the rooftops. I almost certainly can. Need to use the right spell. go. Oops. We're off. Yeah, this is why it's load zones. Oh, wow. My lap is not loaded. Oh, it doesn't have collision mesh. Okay.
What is it, citizen?
That was only like 45 minutes. Okay. Back to the rooftops.
State your business. Truth is, the Legion...
Already heard that. So after the manor, there is the Malakath shrines that do have the troll fat, and Sanguine's shrines that have the brandy. But I guess we'll be in the neighborhood. Seems like a decent chair to sit at. There's a chair across from his room. Is.
I'm surprised to see you all the way out here in the Imperial City.
Yes, it has to do with the manor you sold me.
So, you think I'm responsible? I suppose you're right, as the manor used to belong to my grandfather, Lorgren Benerus. I knew there was a curse on that place, which is why I sold it to you so cheap. I suppose I should have warned you, but I had to get out of Anvil. My family said I could move here to the Imperial City once all our loose ends were tied down. The manor was one of those loose ends. I fear my own greed got the better of my judgment. I hope you weren't hurt badly in that horrible place. I suppose I assumed you'd be able to lift the curse and be done with it.
About that.
Lorgren Benerus was a strange old man, always dabbling and experimenting with magic. He was mostly harmless, until the fateful day he came across a tome bearing the evil magic of necromancy. He became obsessed and decided that by using necromancy, he could prolong his own life. The dark arts contained in the tome called for him to dig up the recently deceased in the nearby crypts under the cathedral. When it was discovered that he did this, the Mages Guild called for a quick meeting to decide what to do. It only took minutes to decide. Led by a young upstart named Carahil, the Mages Guild stormed Benerus Manor and slew Lorgren. However, amid the chaos, his body vanished. Because of this, the people of Anvil concluded the manor must be cursed. You are the first person to set foot inside in a long time. According to the diary entry, it seems that I'm the only one who can open the secret door in the manor. And I can't help feeling slightly guilty selling you the place under these circumstances. I'll meet you in Anvil at the Count's Arms. From there, we'll try to lift the curse together.
Alright.
I'll see you in Anvil. Yes? Ah!
Well, I guess I can move there at a reasonable-ish pace. Assuming he didn't just teleport there. I mean, he could have. Load doors have that kind of effect on NPCs. But how do you think I should get back there? Should I run at normal pace, speedy pace, or teleport?
Well met.
You other. Here you
I
are.
was half expecting you not to show up. Are you ready to go to the manor?
That's my line. I ran here like fast, twice as fast, or maybe even thrice as fast as a black horse, and yet you're here first.
Then let's get this over with. I don't relish the thought of spending too long inside of the manor. Follow me.
Don't worry, I've got Daedra.
How about mixing up some potions? You look like quite the alchemist.
Oh, you got. Was that Daedra short sword? Like a short sword. Should be fine. I mean, the lack of armor is concerning, I do admit. But the weapons are ghosts. Again.
Okay, you lead from here. Hopefully we can make it to the basement without too much fighting.
Just let the Daedra handle it. About.
Lead on.
Okay.
I hope that whatever's behind the door will truly lift the curse. I'd hate to risk harm for nothing. I'll be glad to get this over with and get back to the Imperial City. As soon as this opens, I'm leaving.
You ran fast. I guess I should read this first. Oh, I don't know at all how to read this.
Desire the chance to atone for my sins. The things I've done to the people of Anvil, the horrible, unspeakable acts I've committed, demand repentance. Garahil was just a lie. Slaying me was the only way to stop the madness. I have accepted that fate. Now, so I may make my final peace with the Nine, please rejoin my hand to my body. Only then, when I am complete, will this eternal nightmare end. It never fails to amuse me how easy mortal man is to manipulate. You've assisted me in completing the very thing Carahil's cabal sought to prevent all those years ago. My ascension to immortality. Last time I clashed with mortals, I underestimated their power. I shall not repeat that mistake twice. I live again.
They held up to that Asia for me. Push the stupid bitch. Thousands of you. Alright, that's that. His body burns. His new ethereal body is slain. I wonder what will happen to that whole opening wall thing. Oh, the PlayStation actually looks nicer already. Oh, that's great.
I'm sorry for running away like that, but fear got the best of me. I'm glad you talked me into coming with you. Now that the curse has been lifted, I feel like I've taken care of my family's unfinished business. Excellent work, my friend. May the manor give you many years of happiness. I'm now off to the Imperial City once more. Farewell.
I suppose I have a moment. What is
So, who am I supposed to buy upgrades from?
Fine.
That's it?
I understand he can sign you up if you're interested. Yes?
Hmm.
Have a look at my wares. Farewell.
The manor is finally cleansed. Enjoy them. May his soul finally rest in peace. I'm overjoyed to hear that you were able to cleanse the manor. Well done, my friend. Well done. Good fortune to you. What is it?
I'm surprised there's no extra step to go buy everything back for the manor. Well, time to check where the teleport point is. That's kind of bad. I think I can reach it. Ah, that's really unfortunate. Oh. Oh, end it here tonight. Finally got these couple of quests done. So next time we can do the Daedric Shrines. And outside of that, I'll just continue exploring in that great expanse north of Kvatch. Thank you for watching. See you later.